All right, back with you today. 1993 Classic Best. This one is exciting. Well, it can be. You got a potential of hitting an autograph card of some big names. Carlos Delgado. You got, let's see, Cliff Floyd, Dimitri Young, Jeffrey Hammonds, Mike Kelly, Phil Nevin, Paul Shuey. Oh, yeah, and the guy I'm searching for, Derek Jeter. Let's see if we could find one. Good luck to us. They were limited at 1,200, I believe, hand numbered. So, whoop, there we go. Messing that pack up, messing that stack up, dropping those packs. All right, here we go. Get rid of the box, situate myself. Here we are, Classic Best. I don't know if these brick or not. No, they feel nice. Okay. That's it. There is your pack design. Also got some inserts. Does this say anything about odds? I doubt it, because they probably produced the heck out of this stuff. So you're going to see lots of, these were the top minor league prospects of the time. And come on, who remembers that? So I'm going to kind of probably blow through these. I guess what I could do is make a stack of guys that I remember, and my memory is not the best. So I don't remember anybody in that pack. Any of you guys remember that? Any of those guys? As far as inserts, I think you got Young Guns, MVPs, and then Player of the Year. So let's see what those fall. Okay, Gerald Williams. I remember Gerald Williams. Gerald Williams. That's not a Hall of Fame stack. That is just going to be players that I know. Rondell White. I know him. I remember that guy. And you tell me out there who I passed that you know, that you remember. Because I have a feeling a lot of you guys out there remember a lot of these players. I'm terrible when it comes to that for some odd reason. All right, we got something over here. Don't know what that is. Maybe some kind of an insert. Todd Hollandsworth, I remember him. Wow, not even an insert. What the heck is this? Hey, fill that out to do something. A charter membership. I didn't even realize they had memberships. That's crazy. Trying to do, I guess, like Stadium Club did. Maybe is what I'm thinking. All right. Charter membership out of the way. Messing me up. Chad Roper there. Thought I actually hit something cool. Although the autograph is going to be on this basic card, and then the back is going to say congratulations. From what I've seen, hey, there's a Jason Giambi. That's cool. Know him. I know that guy. Yeah, the Derek Jeter, I have seen recent sales of a PSA 6. The recent sales, or maybe they're asking, no, they were asking a PSA 6. They were asking, I think, like a little over $300. And then a BGS 9.5. The dude has it up right now for $5,000. So that's kind of crazy. Well, then again, they are limited out of 1,200. Really nice grade. I don't know. I didn't really examine the PSA 6 because, you know, grading is very subjective. So, wow, look at this. We got 2 we can fill out. Let's just throw that down there. Clean that up later. I am just passing up all these people that I don't remember. Here we go. Next pack. Haven't even seen an insert yet. Pretty much a lackluster box so far. I thought that said Edgar Renteria for a second. It was Edgar Murray, was it? I don't even remember now. See, that's how great my memory is. I mean, I just went right past that card, and I don't even remember who it was. Mike Kelly, I remember that guy. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Larry Sutton. That is one of them, I guess, foil cards that they were talking about. Classic Best MVP. So this is one of your MVP set. Too bad it was, I think in that set, I looked at that set. What was it? I think Delgado was in that. Alex Gonzalez. I remember that guy. If that's the right Alex Gonzalez. Johnny Damon. Nice. Remember him? Carl Everett. All right. Getting some names I know now. Very nice. Here we go. All right. So we got one insert so far. Wasn't a big name that I was hoping for, but lots of these really want you to. Tony Womack. And there is a checklist and another checklist. Wow, they're just like, let's get all the checklist cards out of the way in one pack and be done with it. That is wild. PSA 10 checklists, baby. $300 cards in the set. Not sure if I had mentioned that. 36 packs. We went over that. We are seeing 12 cards per pack. Brad Osmus. That's it. This is pretty much searching for an autograph that is tough to pull. And we got another foil card, which should probably be, well, I was going to say Derek Wallace. Okay. That is, okay, that's your Young Guns insert. So all the inserts are a foil, apparently. That's kind of neat. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought this was, what is this? Wow, they made a limited print insert set checklist. Hey, how do we get 300 cards? I got an idea. Let's make a checklist with your inserts. That's wild. There you are. There it is. That literally was card number 300 too. All right. Ozzie Timmons. Not Simmons, but Timmons. Matt Stair. I remember that guy. Another one of these to fill that out. Sterling Hitchcock. I remember that dude. Sean Green. Is that the Sean Green? Yeah. Sean Green. Robbie Beckett. Bobby Bonds. Wow. That is not the Bobby Bonds we know. I don't know why I said wow like I was amazed. All right. Here we go. Bobby Jones. Remember that guy. Jason Kendall. Nice. All right. So there's definitely some Worrell. There's definitely some names that are popping out to me. Now we can just pull an autograph. That'd be cool. I mean, of course, I'd love to see a Derek Jeter autograph, but I think just pulling any autograph would be awesome because it's so tough to find. And there you go. You have the Young Guns. You got, let's see, Delgado, I think was big name. Chipper Jones on there, although Chipper does not have a card in the set. As Ozzie Canseco, Jose's baby brother. Roger Cedeno. Another one of them things to fill out. Remember Mark Lewis. All right. Yeah, Delgado, Chipper, who did not have a base card in this, and I believe Manny Ramirez also is in the Young Guns set. Player of the Year, you had it was only two for the Player of the Year. Carlos Delgado was one, and Mark Hill was the other. Paul Shuey, I remember Paul Shuey. Fonzo. Hey, there's the Derek Jeter. Nice. Cool. Looks pretty clean. Edges look pretty good. Too bad it's not autographed. We'll put Jeter right there. And that's that. All right. I'm psyched. Got the Jeter. That's awesome. Card looks like it's in pretty good shape. Centering might be a little bit off to the left, but a little heavy on the left. This pack has some bump corners in it. And there we go. All right, I think I am halfway through the video. I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. This is what I am bringing to you, opening the Junk Wax era boxes to show you everything that is out there from the 80s and the 90s. Bringing it to you like this fantastic opening of Classic Best. Obviously not the most exciting product in the world, but again, I think I picked this box up for like 15 bucks. I don't know why I say again, but I never really said it in the first place. So I picked this box up for about 15 bucks. Look at that. Checklist. Yes. Charles Johnson. I remember Charles Johnson. So for $15, a chance to pull an autograph of that guy and one of the other 7 fantastic names that I had mentioned. Actually, Carlos Delgado would be kind of cool. Cliff Floyd, definitely the Jeter would be huge. Look at that, Jason Schmidt. And see some of these players that you remember from back in the day. And I'm trying to organize my stuff and just make it more of a mess instead. All right. Don't remember what I was talking about, so I'm going to move on to whatever next pops into my head. Right now, that's nothing. So I'm thinking about a cup of coffee once I finish this video. I do love my coffee. I don't know if you know that. I like coffee. Another one of them. Another limited edition. That's so funny. Oh, limited print. Why do I say edition? I feel like everything back in the day was a limited edition. Maybe we could pull another Jeter. That would be autographed. I wonder. Pick up a case of this stuff. If you could even just pull one autograph. Wonder how tough they are. That's a Brett Boone. Nice. How many did they make? I did not. It's one little research I did not do was to see if there was anything out there, because there were no odds on anything back then. So they could have just kept printing and printing and printing. As we all know, 1990 Donruss, they're still printing it. Troy Percival, there we go. All right, coming down to the last stack. I am running out of packs to be able to find that autograph. I'm also running out of grip on my fingers to be able to open these packs. Junk. Got a lot of trash behind me on my floor to clean up. Those cards are not helping. Those little mail away. All right. We got nobody that I know in this pack. Do you know anybody? Wait, Joe Randa. There we go. Remember him. All right. Here we go. Mike Williams, Solomon Torres. I feel like I remember him. So, how many of you out there have opened these boxes? Anybody pull an autograph? Anybody see anybody pull an autograph or know of anybody that has pulled an autograph? And why can't I pull a name that I know with one of these inserts? Another Young Guns there. So let's see. Stack number 3 had insert number 3, Brian Hunter. Remember him? Wonder if that's what you're getting. 3 inserts per box, maybe? Is that what they did? Hey, it's Gerald Williams again. Okay, we're probably starting to get some repeats now. Well, we have been getting some repeats, but of some of the bigger names that I remember, I guess I should say, or names that I remember. The Rondell and the Gerald Williams. Come on, autograph. Where are you? Todd Hollandsworth once again. No auto. We have 7 more chances to pull an autograph. 7 more. And we got another mail away card. Oh, what is that? That is pretty cool looking. That is your, if I could see it. Oh, that's the expansion #1 pick. Oh, wow, that is neat. Something different on that one. I like it. There's another Giambi, Paul Bird. There we have it. All right, so that's 4 inserts out of this box. I'd like to maybe pull another Derek Jeter. Like I said, another Derek Jeter autograph. Well, another. I'd like to pull a Derek Jeter autograph. Yes, that's for sure. But to see another Jeter base card would be pretty cool too. And not in this pack. All right. Getting down to it. Thank you all for watching and joining up to this point. Like I said, not the most exciting box in the world, but for a chance at an autograph of a Jeter numbered out of 1,200, it's Johnny Damon. You are seeing some names that you know from back in the day. 93 classic best here. For $15 is what I paid. You could probably find these $10, I bet you, at a show or whatever, flea market. For a shot at an autograph, it's worth taking. Way less than blaster boxes nowadays. And you're pretty much pulling the same stuff. Carl Everett. When I say you're pretty much pulling the same kind of stuff, that would be no autograph, just a bunch of base cards. Ford Ice, I think I remember that guy too. There we have it. Coming down to it, last pack. Can we get the autograph? Is it in this pack? I hope so. As long as you have 1 pack left, you still have a shot. That's what I like to say. And here we go. Let's find it. Another one of those. Sterling Hitchcock there once again. Sean Green. And Brad Ausmus. Looks like it is not going to happen. So that is that. There you have it. We got 4 inserts of nobody. Nobody we really were looking to get, I should say. Did find a nice Derek Jeter, so that's cool. Throw that in my PC. And there you have it. 1993 Classic Best. Looking for an autograph. Maybe you can try your hand at finding one. And with that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.